What's up, TFE TV? I made a 17-minute long video yesterday to post for you guys, but the microphone that I have right now is complete trash. And the production value was terrible. I actually couldn't even get myself to post the damn video. And so I got to get a new microphone. This is just my phone's mic, but this is what we're going to work with. And I really wanted to get a video out for you guys today. Again, trying to work hard to stay consistent and continue to post content for you guys. Hopefully you're taking stuff from it. And I was just thinking as I was, making my morning rounds with Mr. Mac here, I give you a little bit of background information on him, okay? This is a little bully mix. A lot of people would look at him and be like, oh, a pit bull. Well, that's a bully mix right there, okay? There's a distinct difference between an actual American pit bull terrier and American bullies or bully mutts or pit mixes. Right? We like to be very specific. That could be a video for another time. All right? Is the media, they'd be like, pit bull this and that. Or actually, that's not a pit bull. All right? And you're kind of like further damaging the reputation of the American pit bull terrier by calling everything with a blockhead a goddamn pit bull. All right? Anyway, this is Mac. I've had him for 5 days. He's one of the most extreme fear cases that I've actually ever had here. And I'm super grateful for Mac because, for as long as I've been doing this, you think you've seen it all, right? You start to think, what else is there? And then a dog like Mac comes along and shows you that you haven't seen everything and you haven't learned everything. So I'm super grateful for this guy. Does he seem like the type of dog that if I tried to pet him right now, he would absolutely barbecue me? I mean, maybe some of you that could really read dog body language. This is a dog that wants absolutely nothing to do with me. And the reason I bring all that up is because I know his owner, very, very kind, very sweet, bleeding heart for dogs type of lady. And, one of the things like the casual person will say, even the casual pit bull owner or bully owner will say is it's all how they're raised. Now, while to me that has a certain level of validity to it, I think in the context of which these folks say it, they're presuming that as long as the dog is raised with love and cuddles and all this, that the dog is going to turn out to be fine. Now, maybe in some cases, right? But genetics play a massive role in the outcome of who a dog is. And that's just an objective fact. People will try to refute that, but anybody that tries to deny genetics is somebody that just doesn't know their ass from their elbows and doesn't have the experience, okay? So we're looking at a dog here called Mac, who's been with his owner since he was just a little puppy. And I can guarantee you, objectively, that he's never been abused. Never. He's never been abused. Matter of fact, he's a little overfed, overloved, somebody might say. And can you overlove a dog? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? So if we're to sit here to presume that it's all how they're raised and all he's ever experienced is love, why then would he be the dog that would absolutely fucking barbecue me if I crossed the line by doing something as simple as trying to pet him? Okay? Because if it was all how they're raised, and that's the thing that's going to, lead them to be this perfect, well-balanced, not dangerous dog, why would he try to bite me if I pet him? 5 days into our board and train program, he still wants nothing to do with me. He still is shut down and fearful as a dog can absolutely be. The one good thing is that he's eating. And the other good thing is that he's not just trying to attack me and he's tolerating my existence, which is great. One day at a time, one step at a time. Again, we're not going to give up on this thing. I'm going to tell you guys right now, 9 times out of 10, a dog that comes in a little fearful or uncertain has already acclimated at this point because I know what I'm doing. I know how not to push a dog. I know how to give the dog their space. And I know how to be fair and I know how to be appropriate. And I'm a relationship-oriented guy. Everything revolves around relationship. And that's why we haven't really gotten to work yet in terms of formal training. no formal obedience, no corrections, none of that shit. Because I do not go into that type of training until we have established some sort of relationship where he trusts me. Well, since he wants to fucking barbecue me if I try to pet him, there's no trust there, right? So going back to that's how they're raised. Is that true? Like, is that completely true in all the cases people try to advocate? And I know what people are trying to do. They're trying to champion for the dogs that they love. And I love that. And I appreciate that. But the objective fact of the matter is, it's not always how you raise them. It's not. This might be a genetically unsound catastrophe of a personality here. 9 out of 10 dogs come to my property, of which I have here. This is a playground, dude. This is an absolute dog wonderland. And this guy is just over here like, he's just not enjoying himself at all. So this isn't normal. So you can overlove a genetically unsound dog into aggression, into fear. So yeah, technically, if you're gonna say it's all how they're raised, well, yeah, okay, well, if you raise them with nothing but love and cuddles, that could actually be a detriment. That could be a bad thing. Let me close this. And then there's other situations where dogs are just dog aggressive, and that's just who they are. You know, if you're a historian of the breed, you know damn well, good pee-pee boy, right on the leash, well done. You know, the reason, you know, why was the American Pit Bull Terrier, which is the dog that they utilize to form all these new mixes, including the American Bully and so on and so forth, what was the intention? I'll let you guys look that up for yourselves. And when you figure out why, what they were breeding for, things tend to start to make a little bit more sense in these smaller percentile cases, because of selective breeding over the course of a long period of time. You've now got this watered down version where you don't see some of the original characteristics quite as prominently. Dog aggression, high level prey drive, things like this. But every now and again, you do see that. And you have to come to a realization that this is what I have and this is what I have to manage. And how I raised this dog is not a direct reflection of his or her behavior. That's what I got this morning, man. This is what I was thinking about. I'm not going to give up on him. The fact that he's coming close to me right now, you know, just little tiny victories, just these little victories. And I'm hoping to make some sort of breakthrough where, you know, he kind of gives me the nod. Normally, again, I'm going to tell you guys right now at this point, because of the way I know how to get to that point I'm looking to get to fast, and generally it happens sooner than in what it has, it's teaching me something, man. It's throwing something at me I haven't really necessarily seen a whole lot of. And this is what's gonna, you know, I'm not gonna give up. We're gonna keep working. And I'm very confident that in the end, he's gonna be a lot better for it. You know what I'm saying? There is no growth without discomfort. I hate to see the kid like this. I mean, he's getting a little better in reference to, like, he's eating and, you know, just little tiny victories, but not the type of breakthrough that we really want to see. I just want to see him be a dog at this wonderland that I've created, you know? That's my goal. Sit down, stay, here, heal, all that shit, great. I want to see the dog come out of him. You know what I mean? Thanks for watching. Leave me a thumbs up on the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. What kind of experience do you have with this sort of thing? Pit bulls, bullies, bully mixes, pit mixes, staffies, staffy mixes, all the bull breeds. Let me know. Let me know your experience. I'm here to learn. Captain, TFE TV, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Toodle Pip. See you later.